Okay, y'all. God damn. I don't even know why I'm at part 3, part 4. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so the rain and the flood. Okay. Bam. So when God put it to me like that, where the rain come, the rain is the blessings, right? And then the ark was to not drown me in the flood, but it was something how the pastor has said it, which I'll get my prayer book shortly so I can tell it to you the correct way. And when God broke it down to me like that, I was like, oh, I made a lot of bad decisions, but I made some good ones. And God had put certain things in place for me because, of course, he knew this was going to happen. But moving forward, you can't win without willing to take a loss. You just can't. And what the devil tries to do is take your gus, that thing that you have about you, and he uses that. The devil didn't want my house. He didn't want my millions. He didn't want my cars. He wanted me to be insane. And I was a step away from insane. Because it hurt when you love people. I got broke by literally loving people. Not what I bought. Not being selfish. Not seeing people. But by people, me pouring into them and them not pouring back into me, and taking what I poured and taking it and then when it's nothing left. And it was so funny because somebody had asked me, like, why you, because like I still help people. Even though my situation I'm in now, I still help, right? And so, you know, people in the streets or whatever is going on. And they was like, girl, I would not be doing it. I'll be bitter and this and that. And I never was bitter about it. I never blamed nobody else. I always looked to myself. What did I do wrong and why? I love to know why things are what they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those why type of people. And all this had happened because I had a lot of things going on. I was broken. God had told me, God said, you got all of this and you made decisions in your brokenness. Now I need to heal you so you can move in your wholeness. Like, now I need to move you in your wholeness now. Everything I did was in my brokenness. That's why I was never happy. I look back on some of my videos and I wasn't happy. I am more happy now than I've been when I had all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm becoming more in loving me because I like who I am. I just never loved who I am because I'm a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be happy. I want to please people. And when you're that type of person, it's really difficult to enjoy life. It's difficult. Not saying you can't care about people. Not saying that, you know, you see somebody, you just pass them up. No. But don't love anything or anyone more than you love yourself. Period. Other than God. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say your kids. But no, you still got to love yourself more than you love your kids. Because if you love yourself more than you love your kids, you know, I'm talking about the healthy bitches. I'm not talking about the bitches who go and, you know, not feed their kids and let niggas come in their house they don't know. No, not that. Love yourself. No, I'm saying you still have to make sure you take care of yourself. You see yourself. My face was breaking out, y'all. I still ain't got my teeth in my mouth. Like, I was just declining. I was just not going to get my hair done. Y'all know I love getting my hair done. I just cut everything and became Mama May. Bitch, I'm Mama May. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't see it. And then not only that, I was trying to fix my own fucking problems. Bitch, this shit was big as fuck. Number one, he had built me a whole ark. I have a whole ark, girl. I was out the ark swimming and shit in the flood. I just realized I'm in the ark and I'm safe. Bitch, I was opening the door instead of just staying in this motherfucker for 40 motherfucking days. Okay? And keep sending the dove out. until it's dry land. Okay, I kept going. Fuck it. I didn't even use the dove. If anybody know about the Noah and the Ark, okay, and the dove, okay, if you don't know, then bitch, you gotta read your Bible. I ain't got time for this shit right now, okay? But anyway, so the devil tried to take my marriage. It tried to take my mind. It tried to take almost a lot of shit. But I want to say this, because I don't want to give the devil any credit, because he gets none. I want to give God all of it. What God has blessed, I'm looking at y'all. What God has blessed, demons, witchcraft, hell cannot take. Hell can't take it. And if the devil is fucking with you, it's because you got the anointing, you got the oil. So you know who you are. And you just luxuriate, y'all know the right word, in that oil. You get up in that oil. When we have identity crisis, it fucks up and it prolongs our purpose. I was fucked up in my identity. Other people knew who I was. I didn't know who I was. I had no idea. Until someone had told me all the blessings I have. They said, you have a husband that loves you like no other. You have a husband that loves you. You don't have to worry about him cheating, beating your ass. He don't even yell. It's yes, honey. Not saying my husband is a bitch, because he'll kill for me. He just respects our roles. He respects, me, and I respect him. They said, you have a great husband, a great marriage. I've been married 7 years. They said, you are a mother of 3 kids, healthy. You have never experienced death, meaning nobody, you know what I'm saying, that's close to me have ever died. They said, you're healthy. You was able to put $50,000 in your mouth. And you own a home that's paid for. A home that's paid for. That's goddamn a mansion. At 34. But look where you came from. You was an ex-prostitute. Where people was telling you you would never get married. You thought you was never going to get married. This is what they're telling me. You thought you was never going to get married. Being stuck on pills. I mean, y'all. And that's why I think it was so hard for the transition. You don't just walk into certain things. I forgot I was in a whole twilight zone. I think that's why also I was helping so many people, because when I was in my twilight zone, nobody helped me. Like I always tell you guys, I've never had a friend like me. I don't even know what a friend like me feels like. But I know that what it felt like, though, when I was in places and spaces that when I help these people, I've been in places and spaces like that and nobody helped me. And I know what it felt like when you're in a grocery store and you don't have enough. You think you got it and you don't, right? You're trying to count it up. You got your kids and they've already ringed it up and put in the bag and you ain't got it. And mind you, these people are all in the line looking at you because they mad. They want you to hurry up instead of just helping you. You know what I'm saying? Giving you 5, giving you 10, giving you 20. You know, you get what I'm saying? So when I do certain things for people, it's because I know what it feels like. And people take it like, oh, she dumb, she slow, she this. Bitch, I'm none of that. Bitch, I don't want no friends, bitch, like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she's soft or she trying to buy friends. No. I'm trying to pay back the past. I'm trying to pay, you know, you gonna make it. It's gonna be okay. Look where I came from. That's what I'm trying to motherfucking do. And then that shit brought me back to where I am now, needing help. And so I want people to know, before you ask for something, before you ask for God to give you the job or the house or the career, or make sure your emotional shit is together, because it will come out. It will, sorry y'all, I got like a little gnat in here, it's driving me. It will come out. It will come out. Nobody could have told me I became a millionaire, was tripping off family and shit. I mean, you know, what are you hurt? You know what I'm saying? So, daddy issues, mama issues. But I had to understand that I did go through things. Just like the army people. They go to motherfucking all these, you know, battle rack, out of rack, whatever fuck it's called, all this shit, right? They come back sometimes missing missing body parts. Sometimes they don't really know their wives and shit. They come back. Now they got to deal with their wives and deal with life when, you know, the transition is hard. And they want you just to jump in that transition. This life is such a jump into. Nobody takes shit slow. Not marriage, not kids, not money, not nothing. Everybody want to, you feel me? And you got, some shit is going to take 9 months. Meaning, when I say that, some shit just going to take the whole pregnancy. Now, yes, a baby can make it 6, 7, 8 months up out of you. But even in that, it's going to take a time process. Everything is time. And God has his time. Just make sure you're ready for it. Just make sure you're ready for it. Because if you're not, oh my God. And so I had to realize. And then I had to be willing to work. I had to be willing to work. I had to be willing to change. I had to be willing to open my eyes. I had to be willing to see different. And I had to be willing to understand that there's a Satan here that knows what's going on. He doesn't know the full details. But he knows I'm the great one. He knows that I'm anointed one. He knows that I'm God's favorite. And fuck that. I'm God's favorite. He knows that. Even if I don't believe it in myself. And don't allow what you've been through. And I know people say that. Don't let what you've been through define who you are. That shit is easy said than done. The only way you cannot define yourself from your past, where it won't affect your future, is knowing what God told you who you are. Knowing you can do all things through Christ Jesus. Knowing you're more than a conqueror. Like, for you to really, truly believe, especially if you come from a real bad, low self-esteem. If you come from a real bad place, a real bad low... See, I was told I was dumb. I was told I was ugly. I was told I was stupid. I was told so many things that... Not saying I walk with low self-esteem, because I don't. I really do, really, truly like myself. But I have moments in myself where that will come up, or I'll doubt myself. Even when I was talking to God, like, God, even if you gave me the money, God, what am I going to do? I don't have no talent. God said, what? I'm in you. And I can do all things. So that means you can do all things. Not only that, you have your own personal connection with me. There's nothing you can't do. What do you want to do? Because that grace is going to get you there. And I was like, okay. Because I can't do nothing but believe what God said. He brought me here, y'all. I'm here. Y'all, I'm here. From being in a hotel, can barely pay my motherfucking bills. No, don't mind my house, y'all. I got kids, so just, you know. To my whole house, y'all. To having ceilings in my motherfucking wall. To having a playroom for my kids, y'all. All my kids had their own room. I didn't know I could have this or worth it. And I tried to lose it. Self-consciously. Didn't even know what I was doing. So, you know, my theater room. I ain't supposed to have this. Who am I? They said I was dumb and stupid. They said I was never, my kids ain't gonna be nothing. And I let that get in my head, and feeling bad, hating myself, and I lost all my money. But see, God say, whatever the devil has stolen, he gonna multiply. And this was never my house. It's my ark. It's my ark. So that's what I've been on, if y'all want to know where I've been. I've been right in my ark, sealed up. Because when I send that bird, that dove, that bird out to go look for dry land for me and my kids and my family, I want to get out and I want to be okay. And God had to fix my mind. And sometimes you have to lose everything so you can hear him. He been talking, but I had too much shit in front of me. I had too many people in front of me. And only he can get me out. Nobody can. Can't nobody help me. Can't nobody help me. I was able to buy a Range Rover, cash. My husband bought a 2021, 90,000 cash. My Range Rover, 70,000. And it's my hubby. And a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. Hello? Oh. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi, baby.
What, babe?
I found this. Okay. Hold on.
Right. Sorry, y'all. And I bought a $160,000 Mercedes-Benz cash, all in the same day. And I don't deserve it. Grace. And I had to sell my car. And God said, I didn't tell you to do that. That was you again. Trying to fix your own problem. That's why you lost the money quick. How the fuck I sell my car this year, y'all? Just this month. I mean, a couple of months ago. And lost the goddamn money. Where'd it go? I ain't bought nothing. Because he said, I didn't tell you to sell it. You can't get through this without me. So when that money left, I got more scared. I got more. I'm praying, but I ain't all the way there. I'm there, but I'm still in me. Baby, honey, I pawned all my jewelry. I spent thousands on my jewelry. Thousands, baby. Thousands. And pawned it for nothing. That shit hurt. I thought what's them people when you need them people to come right away? 5150? 5150? That was me. But anyway, my time is going, and I definitely am not making a fourth video. Y'all, I'm better. God have saved me. It was a journey. It's life. Teaching, you learn. This was a little difficult, but this is my story. I learned a lot. I grew a lot. Contractions, pregnant, meaning with the dream God has for me. And I will be giving birth to it when he say. I hope you guys liked all my videos. If you have any encouraging words, let me know. And bye.